What's up guys? Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. So today is actually Saturday, but I'm gonna be eating at the house all day today and cooking dinner tonight. So I figured I would bring you guys along with me and show y'all what I'm eating. So for breakfast, I'm actually about to make a bagel. This has been my go-to snack in the morning. I've been making this for quite a while now, and I'm using these gluten-free bagels from Oda's, and they're these little thin bagels. They are gluten-free, but they are so good. So I just pop these into the toaster and then I put some almond butter on top as well as some honey. I actually meant to get bananas too. I went to the grocery store this morning and I totally forgot to get bananas. So that's a fail on my part. Sometimes I'll put bananas on top, sometimes I'll eat a banana on the side. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this and I will show you guys what it looks like. Alright you guys, here's our bagel, and again I just used almond butter and honey. Looks delicious. Let's give it a bite. So good. Would have been really good with some banana, but it's still tasty. I actually really like the sesame kind. It's good. Yeah, this is just a really small, kind of tasty snack in the morning to hold myself over for lunch. Usually does the trick. So good with that honey. Also, I don't know if you guys have Fresh Market where you live, but whenever I went there this morning, I learned that they have a machine that makes peanut butter, almond butter, I think you can do like sunflower butter for you. So you just put your tub in it and then you press the handle and it dispenses this made kind of different butters, which is really cool. So next time I go there, I definitely want to try and do it for some almond butter and see if I like it better than the canned one that you can just buy. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and I will see you guys back here for lunchtime, which I'm super excited about. I have the yummiest, savoriest lunch. It's gonna be pretty good.
Meyer, you want to show them what you're eating today? We got a little gourmet green bone to brush the teeth. Got your calcium intake in here. Super delicious, huh? You go crazy for these treats. Oh, that's a good boy. Meadow, you love that little green tree bone, don't you? Okay, I'll leave you alone and I'll let you eat your bone.
Alright you guys, I'm about to make myself some lunch and I'm having one of my Factor meals. I got the best meals this week, so I want to show you guys all of them. Okay, so we got herb crusted chicken with mashed cauliflower and toasted almond green beans. I'm pretty sure I've had this one before. It's very delicious. Then we also have queso fundido with cilantro cauliflower rice. That one sounds good. Chipotle rubbed pork chop with roasted cabbage and red bell pepper fondue. Oh my gosh, that one sounds amazing. Blackened salmon with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and broccoli. Ooh, okay, I think I may have this one today. That is tempting. And then last up we have tomato goat cheese cavatappi primavera with roasted garlic green beans. This one sounds really good too, but what is this, like a pasta? Yeah, I feel like this is the best week I've ever had with Factor. All of these meals just sound 10 delicious, but I think I'm gonna make this blackened salmon with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and broccoli. Oh my god, it sounds so good. As always, I cook my Factor meals in the oven just because I think it turns out a little bit better like that. You can easily make it in the microwave. I just prefer to make it in the oven because I think it just heats up a little bit better. So I'm gonna take this out of its sleeve. So you just take it off like that. Ooh, that looks good. Take off the plastic wrap. And then I'm gonna put this in here and pop it into the oven. Haven't put it in yet, but I just wanted to point out the size of the salmon. Look at that piece of salmon. That is a good size. And then we got lots of broccoli. Fabulous. Ordering on Factor is super easy. Just go to factor75.com. You'll choose which box you want. You can choose between these options. I usually go with keto because that's my preference. Then you'll just choose how many meals you want for that week. I usually go with 6 because I eat them for lunch, but the more meals you choose, the more of a discount that you get. Once you select your plan, you can then either create an account or log into a previous account. I do have a discount code for you guys. You can use the code DaisySoo50 to get 50% off of your first box. After you put in all of your details, you can then choose your meals. Factor has over 34 meals that you can choose from, so there is a huge variety, which is awesome. Best believe when you're in the kitchen, this dog is in here, looking up at you, waiting for you to give him some.
Huh, Mellow, you love when someone's in the kitchen cooking. Oh, are you sniffing? Do you smell something? Do you smell the salmon? Mellow, you don't even like fish. You don't like fish. You think there's some chicken up here, don't you?
I've been giving Mello this little middle part, and it reminds me of Sammy from Love Island, except
Mellow is obviously way sweeter, and he's not a little F-boy. Mellow only has one woman in his life, and that's his mommy. Yup, that's his mommy. There, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mellow. Look at you. You are so cute.
Factor meal is ready. I cooked it for roughly 12 minutes. The suggested time is 7, but I just kind of like my Factor meals cooked a little bit more, and also it's salmon. I like my salmon extra well done, which everything comes pre-cooked, so obviously the salmon is already cooked, but I just like my salmon to be a little bit more on the drier side personally, so ooh, looks so good. Food is now plated. I just added a little bit of black pepper, but this salmon looks like it is about to be fabulous. Okay guys, here we go. Let's get a good bite. The salmon, the cauliflower, some broccoli. I'm just saying guys, if y'all are sleeping on Factor, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't, because it's amazing. Even something like the mashed cauliflower, which may not sound good to some people, the flavor is just amazing. And the broccoli, Salmon is cooked perfectly. Ooh. Yep, this is something that I'm going to absolutely devour. Mella's down here just looking up at me. Mella, I promise you, I don't think you like fish. The only thing we give him that's really cooked will be chicken. Gabe has been cooking him chicken and Mello loves it so much. Okay, I think my favorite part of this dish is actually the cauliflower mash. It's like cheesy. Oh yeah, it was the Gouda. It's smoked Gouda cauliflower grits, not mash. Gouda cauliflower grits. Man, I need to make this myself. I need to try to recreate this. Wow, this is a good one. I would definitely recommend this. If you guys don't know what to get when you place an order with Factor, I would say try out my meals. I get the good ones, just saying. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna cook something for dinner. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be making homemade Alfredo pasta. Figured I'd show you guys my little patio garden since we're at home. So this is one of my tomato plants. It is not doing too well. Look at the leaves. They are changing to brown. I don't know what's going on. And I keep this plant watered every single day, so I'm not too sure what's going on. But we do have 3 little tomatoes back here growing that seem to be doing pretty well. Oh, oh no. Okay, well, I am the worst farmer ever. Wow, let me just set that right there for now. This is our other tomato plant. This is like a hybrid tomato, and I was growing this one back here that was doing pretty well. This back here. But then look, it started rotting. Someone tell me what's going on. Why is my plant not doing good? And then we have peppers. This one is also kind of turning brown. Again, I water these every day, so I don't really know what's going on. We got some basil. The basil is doing well. I'm gonna put this in my Alfredo tonight, and then I also got some rosemary, but I do need to water it right now. So let's go ahead, get some water into these plants. I'm gonna have to refill this because this watering can is almost empty. That's pretty much how I do my plants. Let me know what's going on with these plants. I know one of you guys said I can download an app, and the app will basically scan the plant and tell you what it needs or what's wrong with it. So maybe I should just download that. Yeah, they're not doing too hot. Of course, this is my first time really trying to grow plants, so maybe it's just a lack of experience. My basil looks so good though. And what do I do with this little tomato? There's nothing I can do with this. I don't know how that happened. All right, you guys, it's time to whip up some dinner. Again, I'm making homemade Alfredo pasta, which is gonna be super delicious. I will show you guys exactly how I make it. Also, I had to turn on the dishwasher. It was starting to smell, so I couldn't hold off any longer. So if it's a little bit loud, I apologize about that. Okay, this is everything that we need to make our pasta. We're gonna be using salt, pepper, heavy cream, butter, some freshly chopped garlic, which I'm gonna do now. I have regular pasta for Gabe and then gluten-free pasta for myself. And then the most important ingredient, you're gonna want fresh Parmesan so that you can freshly grate this yourself. Trust me, freshly grated Parmesan is a game changer, so you don't want to substitute this. Make sure you get a fresh block, and I get this from Fresh Market, but you can get it probably from any grocery store. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is heat up some butter, and then we'll throw in our garlic. You're gonna wanna use a good amount of butter because this is part of the Alfredo sauce, so make sure you get a good amount. Okay, now that the butter's melty, we'll go ahead and add in the garlic. Then you'll just cook up the garlic a little bit, get it fragrant, and then we're gonna add in the heavy cream. From this point, we're gonna bring this to a boil. Once it hits a boil, we're gonna add in the Parmesan cheese, let that boil a little bit, maybe like 30 seconds. Then we'll turn it down to a simmer and simmer it, and then we'll add in our salt and pepper, and you just let it simmer for like 15 minutes. Okay, we got a good boil going, so let's go ahead and add in some fresh Parmesan. You're gonna wanna keep stirring it while it's boiling. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn this down to a simmer now, add in some salt and pepper. Okay, so we'll let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Just make sure you keep stirring it while it's simmering, and I actually need to switch these because we are fighting. Oh, that's hot. This one's not boiling as fast, so I'm gonna have to switch these. I'm like fighting for the big eye on the oven. Do you guys see the struggle? This is the problem with having to make two different pastas. Okay, this one's boiling, but this one isn't yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my pasta because my pasta takes longer to make. So we'll go ahead and drop this one. Also, I did salt the water for anyone curious. Honestly, you guys, I cannot wait to get a house so that I can have a bigger oven. I really want one of those gas ovens because this is a struggle. Okay, here's the current cooking disaster. Just kidding, it's not a disaster. It looks like a disaster, but it's not, you know, we're working with what we got. So what I like to do with the sauce while it's kind of simmering is I do like to whisk it a little bit. Whenever you whisk it, it kind of thickens up the sauce. I'm not gonna be able to do this one-handed, but you get the point. So we're just gonna whisk this up as it simmers, and that will kind of thicken up the sauce. Are we having fun yet, Mr. Krabs? I don't know if you guys can tell, but our sauce has gotten a lot thicker, and I'm gonna go ahead and try it just to see how it is. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. Alright, you guys, here's the completed dish. It all came together. I just put some red pepper flakes on top as well as some basil. I wanted to cook the basil into the sauce, but I totally forgot. So I just added it as a garnish. But let's go ahead and give it a bite. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It is so good. This is better than a pasta that you get from like an Italian restaurant. I'm just saying. Has so much flavor in it from the freshly grated Parmesan. You like it? I didn't use as much cheese this time. That way it wasn't like super overpowering. Alright, you guys, well, I guess I don't really have a whole lot to say while I'm eating this. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and I will see you guys afterwards. Alright, you guys, it is now around 11 o'clock. It is very late. Gabe's family ended up coming over and they just left, so I figured I would close out this video before I go to bed. But they did bring me for my birthday these gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, so I figured I would try one with you guys for a little dessert before I hop into the bed. So here we go. They are crispy, so I think these would be really good with milk, but let's go ahead and try it on its own. Oh. Oh, these are good. Yeah, these would be so good with some milk. Alright, you guys, well, I think that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I eat in a day. You guys want to say bye to Mello before I close off this video? Mello, do you want to say bye-bye? You want to say goodnight? We're about to hop into bed, huh? Yes, we are very sleepy. I know. I'm gonna take you to bed. Okay, well, I love you guys so much. Please drop a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.